So what I'd like to do next is welcome Alex from Marmalade to show off a few of their amazing titles, to talk about what it's been like to develop these on Playbook and where they're going with BlackBerry 10. Hey, Alex.
Chris, yeah.
Oh, and Nick. Sorry, Nick. So Marmalade's had tremendous success on BlackBerry, but I mean, really cross-platform. So tell us a bit about what you guys do.
Marmalade's a native development SDK, and we've just recently released, our latest release supports web standards as well. So we've been working closely with RIM now for, I think, over a year, supporting content on the Playbook and then managing, quite a large body of content transitioning onto the new platform.
And I mean, some of these titles are among the most popular. I mean, you look at the numbers that Alex was putting out there on downloads of especially of games on Playbook, and many of these are Marmalade titles.
Yeah, I mean, they're big world brands. So we've got one which we'll show you in a moment, which is Lara Croft, and we're working with some of the largest publishers and showing them really the benefits and strengths of the platform. And I think the message is coming through that it's not just the platform, but the whole ecosystem is one that's increasingly attractive to the larger game companies. Not just them, but also a wide variety.
Right. I mean, one thing that fascinates me is you're saying when we were on stage in Europe that you're seeing some pretty astounding numbers coming out of your what you've put into App World and BlackBerry.
Yeah, absolutely. The fact is that that next iterations of the games are coming across, and when we can actually show behind closed doors what's happening, we're getting the interest of some pretty serious companies to bring their content across.
Amazing. Exactly what we want to hear. So are we going to check out a few of these games?
Yeah, we'll show you Lara Croft and The Guardian of Light, which is a title from Square Enix. The development side of this is kind of interesting. It's a very large game in terms of memory footprint. It came across the platform with a lot of ease. We're running here the same binary that runs on some of the other platforms with minor modifications to make it
So what would it take to bring one of these titles up on Playbook or on now BlackBerry 10, having had it running on a
Well, you can get to a functioning alpha in a few hours. You literally take the binary, put it on the platform, and off you go. And one of the reasons for that is that there's been a huge amount of thought from RIM in making the platform one which is friendly for high-performance gaming and for really demanding applications. And usually that's the concern of the companies that we deal with, that it's going to take a lot of work. Do they really want to address a new platform? In fact, the reverse has been the case. And the thought and care that's gone into the platform is really coming out.
Well, I mean, the results are amazing. This looks absolutely stunning. Right. So we had another title we were going to.
We've got another one which is called Backbreaker Football. Which was a title developed by a company called Natural Motion. They've got some great animation tech, which we ported on top of our SDK and then runs on top of the Playbook OS.
Now, I understand you've taken this particular title and brought it over to the Dev Alpha device.
We have, and the cool thing about it is that the title running on the Dev Alpha is exactly the same binary as is running on the Playbook. And for anyone who's been involved in managing content across devices, that's a really, really cool test. And I suppose one of the things that interests us is the fact that the ecosystem is being managed. And so a lot of care has been taken around making transitions between different form factors as easy as possible. Because in other ecosystems, it's not as easy as it should be.
Do you want to show it? Okay, wait. Well, let's show it on the Dev Alpha device before you.
So this is, as you said, exactly the same binary, exactly the same game.
So what was the effort taken to bring it from the Playbook to the Dev Alpha?
For this particular game, pretty much nothing. They're actually literally the same binary running. For some things, the work would be up-resing the assets, putting some higher resolution for the super high-res screen that this thing has.
Yeah.
But this is literally exactly the same game. So I put this on in a few hours the other morning.
Well, this is amazing. I mean, like I said, I can't wait to see all of this content and titles coming over onto the BlackBerry 10 devices.
And there's no reason why Lara couldn't do the same thing.
Right.
We just need to talk to the publishers who care about their IP as they write.
All right. Well, we'll leave that to you.
Very good.
Thank you so much for coming out and sharing with us.
Pleasure. Thank you.
Nick, thank you.
Thank you very much.
All right. Take care.